Oof. Good morning, friends. You always catch me fixing my hair at the beginning of these videos. It's a little silly. So welcome to this sunny Wednesday morning meeting live. Oh dear. Yeah. So I hope everyone is up and at 'em. Good morning, Annabelle. Good morning, Cece. Good morning, Tessa. My early risers. Hi, Harry. Harry, I saw some pictures of you doing yoga yesterday. That was so cool. Very, very cool. So we had some fun yesterday moving around and singing songs. It was nice to sing songs with you yesterday when we were doing our Fun with Friends in the afternoon. Good morning, Adeline. Good morning, Olivia. Good morning, Rory. So happy everyone's here. I just want to remind you, if you are here watching, please make a comment and say good morning so I know that you're here. Good morning, Kaylin. Good morning, Josh. That way it helps me to know if you've heard the lesson and if you are participating in our online at-home learning. So let's see. I love your little emoji, Olivia. That's very cute. Oh my goodness, my hair is not doing what I want it to do today. Does that ever happen to you, boys and girls? Does that ever happen to you, moms and dads? It's a little crazy, but that's okay. We're just going to move on. So first, I want to say, Annabelle, I'm so sorry. How did I miss your birthday on Monday? I must have been distracted by getting everything ready and organized and done. I hope that you had a fun birthday. I hope that you enjoyed some, were you going to have a rainbow cake? Am I remembering that right? I hope you enjoyed your cake with your family. It's a little different right now having birthdays. We can't really have birthday parties, but we can celebrate with our families. When I was a little girl, you know what we did? We had cake and ice cream and we sang happy birthday with candles, and it was just my family. We didn't do big parties like kids do today. So it was very different. It's kind of like we're going a little bit backwards. And I'm not sure that I mind it. Oh my gosh, you got a skateboard? That is so cool. Good morning, Amelia. Annabelle, you're not even going to believe who bought themselves a skateboard during our time at home. Nina. My big girl Nina, who's going to be 20 this summer, bought herself a skateboard. And I think when she goes back to college, she's going to learn how to use it in the city. Ugh. That's a little scary for moms. All right, so let's jump right in. I want to start with writing because writing is a pretty quick explanation. We are going to continue with our opinion writing. I hope you're liking this opinion writing work. I think it's a lot of fun. It's a good way to write a simple sentence, practice all the things you know how to do, which means uppercase at the beginning, spaces with finger spaces in between your words, right? Making sure your sentence makes sense. It is awesome that she got that. I'm a little scared, but that's okay. We're talking about the skateboard in case anyone missed the connection with the comment. So spaces and using our sound power to get all of our sounds down, as many as we can. And I have a question for you. This question goes out to all the children. Just because you're doing this at home, does that mean that you should be doing a quick hurry up and get it done job? No, you need to be working your best. You need to be doing your best and putting forth your best effort. Even though you're not with Mrs. Pagnotti and we're not at school, it doesn't mean that we're on break or that we're on summer vacation. We are still working and learning, and it's important that you try your best, even though it's tricky. And we've talked about that a lot in kindergarten, that we try our best even when it's hard, right? It's important to try our best. So you're thinking of uppercase at the beginning. You're thinking of finger spaces. You're thinking of getting all of your sounds down and putting punctuation at the end. So a period, an exclamation mark, or a question mark, depending on what you're saying, right? Absolutely. And you want to make sure if you're drawing a picture that your picture goes with your words. That goes without saying. So that's what we're working on this week. And today our opinion writing is, which pet do you like better? A bird or a hamster? And why? I wonder what your answers will be. I know what my answer would be, but I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to influence anyone else's opinion. So that's what we're doing in writing today. Now, for reading, we are moving on to our next superpower. And I kind of mentioned it because we use this superpower in reading and we use it in writing. I'm going to show it to you right now. So we have pointer power. We have picture power. Now, today, we are going to practice. We have sound power. Do you guys remember sound power? Sound power, we used it a little bit yesterday. Sound power is when we look carefully at our words that we're reading and think about the sounds in that word. And you guys are sound experts at this point. We've gone over all of the alphabet. We've practiced the consonants. We've practiced vowels, and we're going to review vowels next week. And we've practiced blends and digraphs. You guys are like amazing. You know so many sounds. Now, when you're reading and you come to a word and you're not sure, if you're not sure what sound that letter makes, the first letter of the word, there are a couple things you can do. You can take out your ABC sound linking chart and you can find the letter and find the picture and figure out the sound. You can do that. But you know what else you can do? You can think, what sound might work here? What sound might work here? And you can use more than one power. So I'm going to go back to this book. Remember we used this little book yesterday and we talked about using picture power. And I talked a little bit, I know, when we were figuring out this word, lightning. If you looked at that letter and you weren't sure about the sound that letter made, you could do those two things. You could think, oh, what is that a picture of? Oh, yeah, I know, that's lightning. So this must be lightning, right? You could do it that way. Or you could look at your alphabet linking chart and look at the picture on that and figure out the sound and then see if you could figure out the word. And the same thing over here. Rainbow. Hi, Amelia. If you look at that letter, you can think you could think Or if you're not sure what that letter says, that sound, you can look in your picture and think, what is that a picture of? What is in the sky in this picture? And that will help you. So you're kind of combining two superpowers. Another strategy when you're using sound power is to think, is that letter in my name? And that can help you too. So that's how we use sound power, friends. We think about the letters, we think about the beginning sounds. Sometimes we need to think about the ending sounds too. But today we're just going to talk about the beginning sounds, okay? So we're going to practice today when we're reading, when we go off and read to self, using our picture power, our pointer power, and our sound power. And sound power will be our focus today, really thinking about the sounds that the letters make. And if families are wondering about that linking chart, that chart is uploaded under writing resources. And I think I'll also upload. I think the vowel chart is up there. I'm almost positive the vowel chart is up there. I think that some friends have downloaded it and created their own writing folders, which makes me so happy. So I think the vowel chart is there. If you want to look at that, that will help you. And I'm going to add the blends. Our program has a page full of all the blends that we've been practicing and some blends that we didn't get to that you can reference on that page as well. And that will help you help your child use sound power. So that is all I have for reading and writing today. So let's go through and look at our agenda. So we have already arrived. We're in morning meeting. Next, we'll have creative time. Oh, creative time. Friends, did you see that cool art teacher on our Google page? I found her. Actually, Nina found her for me because she's an artist. And this teacher, and of course I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but there's a link right in that stream page on the front, parents, with this teacher. And she is phenomenal. She makes her own clothes and she wears clothes that go with the lesson that she's teaching. She's just like Miss Frizzle from Magic School Bus, only instead of being a scientist, oh, Nicholas, my old friend. Hi, Nicholas. Nicholas is in first grade, but he's joining us today. I'm happy to have you, Nicholas. So that art teacher is amazing. And I posted one of her videos, and her video is on making a drawing that shows perspective, but it's really cool and it's simple, and I think that you guys could do it if you wanted to. Hi, Eric. Good morning. I think that you would love it. You could just check it out if you want. But anyway, so if you're looking for something at Creative Time, I'll keep posting some of her links. Today she's doing an abstract art activity. I'll post that too because that's right up some of our friends' alleys, right up my alley, definitely. So anyway, creative time. Sorry, I digress. Read aloud and writing, lunch, listen to reading, which is read to self, and chores, drawing and quiet time, math, and today is Wednesday, so we do not have fun with friends today, but we will have fun with friends tomorrow. We will have fun with friends tomorrow, and we'll have to think of a theme. So if you have an idea for a theme, you can share it in the comments section. Oh, Cece, I think you would love that teacher. I know you would. And I bet Amelia and Rory, I have so many friends, and Tessa, oh, you would love her so much. So now we're going to use our pointer power and we're going to do our morning message. So I'm going to move my screen around here a little bit. Here we go. You ready? Here's my pointer. Can you see my pointer power? I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to point it right to my screen. Hello, friends. Today is Wednesday, April 29th, 2020. We will practice music today. The sounds of the week are S-blends. And today we're doing sp, 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 sp. Can you say that? Sp, sp, sp. The words of the week are my, fun, day, for, and come. And today we're going to work on day. But first, let's look at our pictures. And everyone has these from our Google Classroom for the SP words. Ooh! The first one is one of my least favorite critters, spider. Do you see spiders at your house? We have spiders a lot in the summer. And then the next picture is of a spud. A spud. Spud is another word for potato. Isn't that silly? I wonder why that is. That would be a fun thing to look up. Then on the next picture is spike. Kind of like the spikes on the back of a dinosaur, maybe? Or if you spike up your hair. Then we have sport. Ooh, what kind of sports do you like to play? Then spill. Remember at the beginning of the year, we used to have lots of spills with our water bottles? I remember that. And then space. Space. Very interesting. I wonder if you will come up with some different SP words. Or maybe you'll play the blend game again. You could play the blend game again. That's a fun way to practice. Now let's go back and look at our third word. Our third word is, let's read it together. You ready? Here we go. Day. Day. Duh, duh, duh. That's the beginning sound of day, right? If you're looking at using sound power and looking at that beginning sound, it starts with a duh, duh, duh. Let's look at day. Ooh, there's something interesting about this word. But what do you notice? I see there's a tall letter and a hanging letter in the word day. That makes this word so much fun. I see one letter in my name. You know what's special about the word day? Day is part of every single day of the week. It's a little word that we can find inside those big words. That's kind of fun, don't you think? All right, does anyone notice anything else? Are you noticing that it's a CVC word? It is. And AY, do you think AY could be a word part? And we could make a word family with AY? I think we could. I think we definitely could. All right, get ready, friends. We're going to tap. Ooh, that was a little bit much. Ready? D-A-Y, day. D-A-Y, day. D-A-Y, day. And remember, we're doing this because when we tap and we see and we say and we hear, we're activating all those different parts in our brain. And that really helps us learn how to spell words. All right, ready? D-A-Y, day. D-A-Y, day. D-A-Y, day. Nicholas, I'm so happy to hear that you are reading a lot. I am very proud of you. Reading is so important. And you know what's fun about reading, everybody? It can take you wherever you want to go. We might be stuck at home right now, but when you can read, you can go anywhere, right? Anywhere. You really can. All right, I like the idea of a Lego challenge for Fun with Friends on Thursday. Give me a thumbs up if you like that idea. You can even give me a thumbs up in the comments section if you want. I like that idea. We'll do some Legos, and I think I found some new Legos downstairs in my basement. I'll have to try and bring them up if I can remember. Now, let's do our calendar. I'm going to check off today. I can't believe there's only one more day left in the month of April. Some fun birthdays coming up for some more friends, right? So when we count the days that we've been in the month of April, what number should we end on? You're right, we should end on number 29, right? Because there have been 29 days in the month of April. So let's practice our counting because it's important to count. And we're counting with one-to-one correspondence because I'm pointing to the numbers in the squares, right? Or the checks in the squares. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. And let's look at that number closely, 29. There are how many ones in the number 29? That's right, 9 ones. And how many tens? 2 tens. How many more do we need before we have a new bundle or a different 10? That's right, one more. Tomorrow would be a day where we would make a new bundle. It's very exciting. All right, now let's talk about the days of the week. Remember, day is our word today. If you look closely, can you see how day is inside each of the words? Excuse me, that name the days of the week? It's so cool. I'm with you, Josh. I like sports. I like to watch sports, and I don't like spiders. All right, so let's find today. What is today? Today is smack dab in the middle of the week, right? Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. If today is Wednesday, what was yesterday? Whoop. You're right, yesterday was Tuesday. So if today is Wednesday and yesterday was Tuesday, what will tomorrow be? Tomorrow will be Thursday. You guys are right. So speaking of tomorrow, I have to tell you something. Tomorrow morning, I have an appointment. And it's at the same time that we usually have morning meeting live. So what I'm going to do is I am going to do morning meeting live early. I'm thinking like 8:30. So if you would like to join me early and be part of the live morning meeting live, I invite you to do that. I might look sleepy, so you'll have to be kind to me, okay? But if 8:30 is too early for you, I understand. It will be here on Facebook, and I will put the video over on our Google Classroom as well, okay? And if you watch it here on Facebook or you watch it over on Google Classroom, could you please leave me a little note, leave me a little comment so I know that you watched? Because that helps me because I'm keeping track of that, because that's something that we have to do. We have to keep track of the work that you guys are doing. And I feel like coming to morning meeting is a big part of the work that we do. You guys are doing great. All right, so let's do the weather. Ooh, the weather, the weather, the weather. I'm so happy about the weather today. Today, I look out my window and I see sunshine. Sunshine. Hip, hip, hooray for sunshine. I'm going to color in with my broken yellow crayon a yellow rectangle. Good thing we only have one day left in April because we were definitely running out of room in our sunny column. All right, check it out, friends. Yay! So, what do you notice about our graph? How many more sunny days have we had than cloudy days? Can you see? If you said 3, you're right. How many more sunny days have we had than rainy days? That's a little trickier. Did you say 5? You're right. We've had 5 more sunny days than rainy days. We've had the most sunny days this month, haven't we? Now, let's look at the temperature. Let's see. Weather. Wow, look at this already, friends. It's 52 degrees. And it says sunny, 52 and sunny. That's so exciting. Ready? Let's see if there's any wind today. Not too much. 9 miles an hour. So it feels like 49. Oh my goodness, something just flew onto my deck. That was weird. 49 degrees it feels like, but I'm going to write in 52 because that's the temperature of the air right now. Oh, we're getting so close to a yellow square. I don't think we're going to have one in April, though, not during the school week. So 52 is a green square because our color code is temperatures in the 40s and 50s, we color in green. 60s and 70s, we'll color in yellow. Do you think we'll have any 80-degree days before we're done with online school? or distance learning? I wonder. That would be crazy. So I have something to say to you guys about the sunny weather. So I am so excited that it's sunny out. But you know what happens when it gets sunny? You know what happens for me? It makes it really hard for me to do my schoolwork. Because you know what I really want to do? And I wonder if you guys feel this way too. I really want to get my cozy blanket because it's not really that warm out. And I want to go out on my deck and I want to sit in my chair, my lawn chair or my deck chair. And I just want to do this. I want to put my face up towards the sun and soak in some nice vitamin D from the sunshine. But I can't do that yet. Not yet. First, I need to put first things first, right? So the first things that I have to do today are my school jobs. So do you want to hear what my school jobs are today? So my school jobs are, one, I need to check my email, my school email, and I need to write back to any parents or any teachers who have contacted me with questions or comments or anything like that. That's one of my school jobs on my to-do list. Next, I am actually borrowing a special camera from Plymouth Public Schools to make our videos even better. So you know what I have to do? I can't go sit out on my deck. I have to go pick up the camera. And I'll social distance and I'm going to wear my mask so that I don't spread any of my germs. Then after I do that, I'm going to come home and then I need to do some planning. I'm going to do some planning for school for next week. I'm going to get our phonics things ready, so my vowel lessons, and I'm going to get some reading lessons about making goals ready for you guys. And then I'm going to check my email again. So that's going to probably take me at least 3 hours. And that's what they say we should be doing. We should be doing work for about 3 hours a day. So I'm happy to see that some of you have already done all of your work. You've done your schoolwork and you're ready to go. But I want you to remember that we're really going to have to buckle in and buckle down when it starts getting warm, because it's going to get harder to do our work because we want to be playing outside. But you know what? I know that we can do it together. I know that you can do it, and I know that I can do it. And it might be hard, but even when things are hard, we still put forth our best effort. That's one of the most important things we've learned in kindergarten so far, right? Absolutely. So I want to say, have a wonderful day. Get your things done. First things first, right? And then once you've done your important big things that you have to get done, then you can go sharpen the saw outside in the sun, right? And you can go out and play, which is what I plan on doing later today too. I hope you have a great day. I hope some of you come tomorrow morning early at 8:30. That would be fun, a little different. Yeah, and I know that we'll have a good day together. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a fabulous day. Bye, Nicholas. Thanks for joining us today. And have a great day. Bye, guys.